Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I go by Londoncookss, and today we're gonna have so much fun making these mango Scotch bonnet wings. We're gonna be seasoning our wings with Italian seasoning, Sazon, all-purpose chicken seasoning, paprika, black pepper, garlic powder, Sazon Tropical, or you can use your favorite all-purpose seasoning. I'm also going to go in with some olive oil. I also have my fresh blend, and this is about 1 tablespoon. And I do also have some salt. The first thing I did was to cut my chicken wings in two, and I discarded the winglet looking piece or whatever it's called. I did also wash my chicken wings using vinegar and water, and now I'm seasoning my chicken using a half a tablespoon of black pepper, half a tablespoon of Italian seasoning, half a tablespoon of paprika, half tablespoon chicken seasoning, half tablespoon Sazon Tropical or your favorite all-purpose seasoning, half tablespoon garlic powder, 1 teaspoon salt, and I did also go in with about a 1/4 cup of olive oil. The purpose of the oil is to help the seasonings penetrate into the chicken wings, and also it's going to help the wings to get a nice beautiful color once they start baking. I did also go in with a tablespoon of my fresh blend, and this is completely optional. But I just wanted to be extra with the flavors. Now I'm using a total of 18 wings, and I also allowed my chicken wings to marinate for a minimum of 8 hours. I preheated my oven to 380 degrees, and I lined a glass baking casserole dish with foil paper. I also sprayed it using some cooking spray, and now I'm going to arrange my wings very closely together. And the reason for packing them closely together is just to ensure that they stay nice and moist while they bake. I did allow these wings to bake for 1 hour, checking them at the first 30-minute mark, and during that time I did ensure to baste each of my wings. Now while these bake, we're going to work on the sauce. And now for the fun part, we're going to get started on our sauce. I'm going to be using ground ginger, mushroom dark soy sauce, Mr. Yoshidas gourmet sauce, but if you don't have this, soy sauce and brown sugar or soy sauce and honey works just as fine. I'm also using honey, barbecue sauce. I do also have a half of hot Scotch bonnet pepper, a few pimento seeds, and most importantly, a nice whole juicy mango. To get the sauce started, I peeled my mango, removed the flesh, and I'm gonna throw everything in the blender. I went in with that half a Scotch bonnet pepper, pimento seeds, and also 1 teaspoon of the ground ginger. Now I blend this until the pimento seeds were completely broken up. Next, I'm going to pour this in a bowl, and I'm going to go in with a 1/4 cup of honey, a 1/4 cup of barbecue sauce, a 1/4 cup of the Mr. Yoshidas sauce. But again, if you do not have Mr. Yoshidas, you definitely can substitute this with the soy sauce and some brown sugar. I also added 1 tablespoon of that mushroom dark soy sauce, and I'm basically going to just stir everything up. Now for the really fun part. My wings have reached their 1 hour mark, and so I removed them from the oven, poured off the liquid that came from the chicken, and now I'm going to start by basting my wings with the mango Scotch Bonnet sauce that we just made. My basting process with the sauce also was pretty easy and straightforward. I ensured that I basted each side of the chicken wing 3 times, and each time I ensured that I turned my wing just to ensure that they got a really nice color as they cooked. Also, most importantly, I raised my oven temperature to broil, and I ensured that I broiled each side of the chicken wing for at least 8 minutes at a time. My chicken wings were done cooking after 1 hour and 40 minutes, and one of the very last things that I did after removing them from the oven was to baste them one last time with that mango Scotch Bonnet sauce. We had these wings as soon as they came out the oven, and they were truly like heaven on earth. My 2-year-old enjoyed these. Something that I absolutely loved were that they were not overwhelmingly hot, but I would definitely advise that if you do want to have these wings a bit more on the milder side, remove the seeds from your pepper and also the ribs. I believe those are the little white things that's found on the inside of the pepper, or simply just use a smaller piece of Scotch Bonnet pepper and you should be fine. But these wings were so delicious. They were so easy to make. We had them with coconut vegetable rice. I will also be sure to list the link for that video below. One other thing is, if you do not have Scotch Bonnet peppers, habanero peppers work as a great substitute for this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and if you make this recipe, share your feedback in the comments for sure.